Listen, I test your gun, I got hanky pain. Delay, then she went to Kiki. You know we get freaky, we going for 3-piece. Butterfly doors in the air like a 6-speed. Wings, king, got the rings. Fuck you mean, snap his fingers in the scene. Docs with the lean, gun got a hit record, watch it sing. Daytona gloves and I leave it pristine. Most sports score, yeah, I'm going Kareem. Polo sheets, polo dreams. Yeah, delay.
Mic test.
Yes, sir.
Hey, chat, send some goddamn donations so we can know our mic is good. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That boy, J-Dot, bro, he needs some money for his popcorn machine. Needs some maintenance. So some goddamn donations.
Oh, you a fancy nigga.
Yeah, he ain't get to clean it because you know he need the donations for the maintenance. So come on, get to it, people.
That's what they say.
Yeah, and Kiki needed for his grill too. So go ahead and get them donations right now.
Damn, the grill.
Yeah, your boy got him a grill now.
He not wearing it now. Look at this dude being all shy. King too, bro. Turn your camera on and put on the shirt too, bro.
I'm just not wearing it just to not wear it. I've been wearing it at work. Don't worry.
It's a sick nigga. That mafia, bro. He talking about getting a grill too.
What?
I ain't yeah.
Where are you gonna get one?
The man mafia said, "You must have lost your goddamn mind."
Where are you gonna get one? Is the question.
Yeah, don't be fooled, y'all. Since he the messiah of cinema, he said he need a grill, he need a pay raise, a movie guys and delayed take. So need them donations, bro, man. Send them super chats. Send that shit right now.
Yo, Saint, did you drop the link in other channels so I can spread them around?
No, I haven't. So go ahead, drop them links, man.
All right.
People get into the chat. Yes, sir. We see y'all. Definitely appreciate the love. You feel me? Man, King still dead on the mic, bro.
We appreciate he fell asleep with the TV on.
But yeah, man. Delayed Takes, episode 44? Yeah, episode 44.
Yeah.
That should be right. If it ain't right, it's listen, we retcon some shit. It is what it is. Yeah, we back at it. I'm your host, Saint. We got Kiki the Don.
Yes, sir. We proceed.
Let's get Kareem,
Sensei J-Dot, baby. Yes, sir. Before we even get into the show, let's go ahead and do. We'll change it up a little bit, bro, because we didn't do it last episode. So we ain't had time. What's y'all delayed takes for the week, man? What's on y'all mind?
I'm still alive, man. Not everybody can say that.
Oh my God, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. We got a gifted membership, bro, from Big Greasy Ebony. Yes, sir, man. We appreciate the love right there, player. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that, but we appreciate that goddamn donation.
Big Greasy Ebony. Wait a minute.
Yes, sir. Now go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Mafia, you out for that one. Kiki, what's on your mind, bro? What's your delayed take?
That well, it's the anniversary. 9/11 was the anniversary of the Blueprint. Blueprint 2. That was Jay-Z's last out. That was Jay-Z's last listenable album before he became.
Here we go, bro. Here we go. Oh, I got something for you. Hold on. You've activated my trap card. Nah, bro, you're done. You're done. I caught you in 8K in person. Listen, that was gonna be a whole topic for itself, but I got something for you. I got something for you, nigga. You big cat, bro. I got something for you. We gonna get into it after these delayed takes. Jada, what's your delayed take, brother?
My delayed take, shit. Tired of niggas, I ain't gonna say nothing too crazy. I'm about to say something crazy. Hey man, we gonna get into it later on, but if you go into a movie theater, especially an anime movie theater, why the fuck are y'all not wearing deodorant, bro? What is wrong with you niggas?
I mean, you just kind of answered.
What's wrong with y'all? Like, come on, man. Like that shit bothered me, bro. As soon as I got home, I took a shower. I was like, man, this is some straight up bullshit.
They was that stinky that made you stink, bro. That's
some of these people aren't self-aware like that. They think, oh, I just went and hopped in the shower, so I'm good. I don't need deodorant.
Man,
that's really the mindset.
There's something else, man.
I got to sit next to two black people, so they actually smell nice.
Listen, that's why I waited it out, and I'm going in the early morning show, and I made sure
early in the morning.
Cause hell nah, bro. Cause them dudes be annoying and stuff, especially what was it? It was My Hero. Ever since that one, I was like, oh yeah, no, I gotta go early in the morning.
The last two My Heroes weren't packed. Well, at least not for us.
No, this was like years ago, bro. I'm talking.
Oh
like the second movie, and that was
packed.
It was tripping, bro. It was packed out, and it was a bunch of fucking kids. I'm like, yeah, nah, this is not gonna work, bro. These teenagers got no self-respect, and y'all stink. Like, we're not doing this today.
Oh, teenagers should be old ass grown folks.
That'd be even worse. At least when I go to the morning show, because me and Kiki, we always go when they come to like the Dragon Ball movies. We go the whole squad, and it'd be adults that know how to handle themselves, bro. But when you go start later in the day, it'd be out of control. It'd be stinking in there. Like, nah, you ain't got time for that. Not gonna lie, my delayed take, bro. Why is it always middle-aged white women when you're sitting in traffic at a red light? They gotta be right on your ass, bro. I'm talking about the bumper damn near a centimeter from hitting your shit, bro. Like, they do that shit every time. Like,
no, wait a minute, Saint. If we want to talk about women, I think I brought this up last week. Why is it that all women are slow with ordering their damn food? That makes no sense.
Hey man, you know what I said on After Dark, and people was about to say I was saying something crazy, but I'm like, listen, this is what my grandpa told me, and I peeped it. I'm like, huh. They be bullshitting with the order, bro. They be making that shit difficult. It is what it is.
I'll be like, hurry the fuck up, girl.
Deontay,
they forget what they're going.
Every time it happens, I get pissed. If I see a woman ahead of me, I might just leave and go to a different restaurant or get in a different line. Like, I'm serious, dead ass. I'm just like, you know what? This is gonna be an extra 10 minutes. Let me get out of here.
Yeah, it'd be like that, man.
Honestly, that's how that was yesterday, and I should have known something was up. Like, I'm sitting here doing like an order for my job or whatever, and I stopped by and I was just like, hold on, There's Starbucks right here, and there's Randall's. Let me go in there real quick. You know what I mean? This ain't gonna take long. Little that I know, it was if you get a drink, you get a free like bakery item or like a pastry. Man, I was in that bitch for like 20 minutes, dog. Like, never again, bro. And it'd be women in there that know they go to Starbucks on a regular and don't know what the fuck they gonna order. I'm like, come on, bro. You don't take all right.
The funny part is I couldn't hear anybody draw that whole time too, trying to fix my stuff. I love it here.
And then look at this dude doing that voice again, bro. I can't stand your black ass. You know that?
What did I do? I'm here.
Yeah. Speak normal, goddamn.
I just breathe.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to do that.
Just
ASMR.
breathe.
Like, you're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
Doing what? Elaborate.
Here we go.
Yeah,
he stopped now.
Let's talk about it.
Saint, Tarek said, send the link.
Hey, oh, my fault. I
Yeah,
think I know what
get
he's talking about. God forbid an African American male speaking of bonnets.
There we go.
That's
Yes, sir.
And I peeped that too. I was just on Kiki's ass earlier, bro. Y'all niggas not slick with that bonnet shit. Y'all trying to play this innocent
bonnet.
I took my bonnet off.
black man.
I never had a bonnet on.
Nigga, you had one last week. Come on, bro.
Last week and this week ain't the same thing, though. I'm not the same man I was 7 days ago.
Look at this. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Nigga got a haircut and changed up. This shit crazy, bro. What's your delayed take of the week, bro?
My delayed take of the week. Thor got the best buff of all time on Rivals. I've been enjoying it since last night. Yeah. He don't like that Rivals talk. I do, though. Ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
This is a sick ass nigga, man. Hell, since you here, bro, you my star witness, bro, because we taking Kiki to court, bro. Let me look at this timestamp so I know this.
Law and order stamp. Hold on, where we at? 12:30. 12:30. Your time is up.
Yeah, your time is up, bro. You're not John Cena. So this was what, Tuesday, right?
But you gonna meet Hulk Hogan?
Oh, come on, bro, come on. Time. We went to the Clipse concert, and that shit amazing. 10 out of 10, right? And shout out to Earth Gang too. I really didn't listen to Earth Gang's music like that, but it was one song I was like, okay, I listened to that, and overall I was impressed. You know what I mean? Like this was fire overall. And yeah, I think Clipse might have album of the year. But before Clipse was out there, you know, the DJ was doing his thing. He was testing the temperature, you know, we knew hip hop or not, right? And sure enough, bro, public service announcement, Jay-Z comes on.
Yeah.
That nigga Kiki is a fraud. He supposed to be this Jay-Z hater, and he be saying Jay-Z mid and all this, bro. But we caught you, bro. You activated my trap card. When I tell you, bro, this nigga was bopping his head. He was grooving. He was even rapping the lyrics. I said, oh, nah, bro.
Yeah, that's one of his good songs. Yeah, that's one of his good songs.
Fraud, Spider-Man. You're done.
Hey, all I gotta say is Jay-Z making a song Kiki likes is like the nigga you hate making you laugh. It's bound to happen sooner or later.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You cook, bro. You a fake Jay-Z hater. I always knew you was a real Jay-Z fan. That's really what it is. So
Jay-Z.
Hold on. What's Zoom in, bro, on you, bro?
Listen.
What's your,
I'm gonna tell you.
You're lucky I don't have access to the Discord soundboard right now.
I'm gonna tell you how I tell niggas in the party, bro. I don't hate Jay-Z. I just think he's not a top 5, top 10 MC like everybody has him. He has classic albums. He has hits. He just don't like. He's just, for me, he's not on that level. I respect what the man has done for the game, though. No doubt. So if a nice listen, they could have played Dead Presidents. They would have played Dead Presidents. I definitely probably, you definitely probably would have heard, but definitely probably would have went twice as crazy. But the song they played, it was cool. It was a nice little song.
Hey, chat. I need to know, is this nigga guilty? Just put some ones for that nigga guilty, or twos that nigga. Because right now, that nigga guilty shit, bro.
I'm gonna
How am I guilty?
I'm gonna say this.
Even Drake haters got a song that they like.
I'm gonna say this. What's it called? Forever. That's not a Drake song. That's a LeBron song.
I'm just saying in general.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on.
That's a LeBron song. That's his theme. It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me.
Mm-hmm. This
Yeah.
nigga in the dark and everything, bro. What you got going on over there, bro? Is a Biddy in the closet?
I pull up my Beretta.
Yeah, that nigga got a Biddy in the closet.
I wouldn't be. I mean, it's King B, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Biddy in his closet.
All right. I ain't just
overall, bro.
Don't do this.
Concert.
My friends watch this. My friends watch this podcast. Don't do that.
Oh yeah. Man,
I'm gonna.
King's friends. Don't be fooled. And I already know y'all know this. Biddy, man. That's all I need to say. But yeah, Clipse Concert, fire, bro. Fire.
Yes,
overall,
I've shot
got a
niggas for less.
Go watch, bro. And it's funny that nigga King looked at me before they even started. He said, "Hey, if Virginia, would they play Virginia, bro?
if they play Virginia, hey, I recorded because I got to call somebody."
Yes, sir.
The nigga literally FaceTime.
Shout out Don. Shout out Don.
Show, bro.
Started rapping the lyrics to that nigga.
Oh my god.
I said, "Hey, you right on both counts, bitch. Clipse is us, and there are some things that you don't discuss. Don't ask about the Neptunes and what's they fare. Don't ask about the loud screaming chick with the hair. Don't ask about."
Shit.
My voice was gone after that shit, though. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that was right, bro. Like, it wasn't a good idea because I did the weekend the night before.
Insane individual.
Like,
he deserved to get sick.
Hey, just wait till November, cause then I'm really about to go stupid.
This man gonna be out of there. But hey, let's get back to some real news. Or no, we can stay on the fuckery. To be quite honest, y'all saw the thumbnail. It's probably gonna change later. Cause, gotta hit the algorithm. But
you gotta hit that algorithm. All right, see
algorithm.
So I don't know how or where this even was, like the source, like where's the original tweet?
Wait, hold on. Before you bring that up, I actually got a better one for you for the thumbnail. Check back to formula.
We'll see. Listen.
Yeah, you say that. You say we'll see. Actually, no, I sent the wrong one. The second one's the right one.
Send it to what's it called? The Twitter chat. The
Twitter. I got you. Yeah. Look at that one. Look at it.
Yes, send that to the Twitter chat. I don't know where the original source of the article was, but
it don't matter.
Somehow it definitely got confirmed too. Joe Budden did an audition. We forgot to talk about the last pod, but yeah, there's been auditions for the Kratos casting for the Amazon show, but Joe Budden auditioned to play Kratos, and the memes have been fucking ridiculous.
It's been so fucking hilarious, man. I don't give a fuck about your point of views or how you would do shit.
I'm not asking you. I'm
telling you.
Like, I don't know what the hell he was thinking with that, and like,
in all honesty, I do feel like I'm like no joke. Memes aside, I do feel like depending on how that script could go, I do feel like he probably could have made a semi-decent Kratos.
I'm gonna tell you this: it would have been a professional courtesy.
Oh,
I know it's common. I know that's common. I know that. No, I know it's common.
Oh my goodness!
But do you think anybody's gonna really tell the difference on first glance? They both bald.
He don't have the Kratos build though.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Give him a muscle suit. You better get that boy a muscle suit.
Nah, bro. If it was the if they were going with the Greek mythology, if they were doing that Kratos, they could have like finessed some shit. But Joseph's too old to even get into shape like that. No, he full dad bod. So that's
he needs PEDs to do all that. I'm gonna keep it a start. He need that.
They got
Aaron Rodgers is taking.
But the thing was, when I saw this come out, I was like, was this like an animated show? Because if it was that, I could see it and it would be like funny as hell. But
that sounds like some shit like, be on Adult Swim.
Yeah, like I thought it was just like they trying to be funny with it. And then he even kind of confirmed it, like in a tweet, like he quote tweeted one of the clips, and it's like, "Come on, bro, like, what the hell, bro? Like, I don't know. Hold on, let me put this on the screen. Can everybody see this?
That's funny.
They've been going in with you, bro. For audio listeners, we got Joe
Budden. I love me as a good editor.
Man, it is out of pocket. Yeah, for audio listeners, you got Joe Budden's face on Kratos right now, man. But on a serious note, as far as like the casting, who would y'all pick like right now? Like, if you could pick one or two people.
If we're not including like acting ability, I'd say The Rock.
Oh hell no!
I know we discredit an acting ability. I still wouldn't want to see The Rock there either. Like, he has the build for sure, and everything. I ain't gonna hate on that for real. And you get someone that looked like The Rock that wasn't The Rock to do it, you spitting.
At least you didn't say Triple H. I would have turned the show off.
What they need to do is get one of them boys that played the Mountain or something out of Game of Thrones. If they're gonna do that, get that boy to play Thor, or find a bigger Eddie Hall.
Wait, how big is Batista?
He like 6'6".
He cut his weight down though.
Yeah,
like
he's still like 300 pounds. He's still I'm sorry, he's like 250 or something, 260 and everything. That boy's still big as hell, but he's just a slim big as hell.
Yeah, like he dropped the leg weight, which kind of it makes sense for his age, because think about it, he was like damn near 40 when
The Rock dropped some weight too.
Yeah.
Well,
about time.
Which that's another topic too. He's doing a movie, like that's why he dropped all that weight, so it makes sense.
Imagine Kratos coming at you and he scream, "Pump, pump, pump, pump it up."
Yeah, because I don't know, bro. Like, you gotta match that build, and it seemed like fucking Sony, with the last of mid season 2
and 10 steps backwards.
They didn't even care about no build. They was like, yeah, nah, we don't need no swole Abby. Don't get me wrong, good actress, you know what I mean, good actor.
But I feel that's part of the charm of Abby. Like I got my gripes with that game, but but playing as Abby was like this is a buff bitch. I can beat niggas' asses.
Yeah, like it was a core part of her character, you know what I mean? And with Kratos, like I feel like the difference with him and like the PS4 games to the PS3, like there's a big weight difference, and it kind of makes sense with age and like the wisdom and whatnot. So I kind of feel like they do got to get somebody that's bulked up, but it's like shit. How many of the actors are bulky and actually act? They're not just like meatheads. Pause.
Here's the beauty of it though, Saint Kratos ain't a big talker, so you really ain't gotta be the greatest actor.
Yeah, it's got to be certain scenes you got to be able to bring it in, especially with the father and son.
If this was Greek Kratos, I agree with you a lot more on that. But this Norse Kratos, like I said, he ain't a big talker. He don't really need that lot of more. Boy,
nah,
that's his most emotional thing.
He more emotional in the PS4 games than the PS3 games, in my opinion.
With him being emotional in like the P4 games, that's more so like he's more emotional, like he's more like emotionally vulnerable when it comes to stuff. Other games, he's still vulnerable, but he just going more so hard because that boy got bad coping habits at that point.
Yeah, of course. He's trying to basically right his wrongs and his past, you know what I mean? But shit, I'm not mad at you saying Batista. If he would do the role, I wouldn't be mad at that. He would just have to bulk up again.
Well, he's not tall. Well, I don't know if really height's really a factor.
Yeah, height not a factor. Listen, that makes Tom Cruise look tall. He's sort of shit.
Even if height not a factor, Batista tall enough, so it's fine.
Yeah. But shit. Since you brought up The Rock, people they were noticing like him dropping like crazy weight because he just did the premiere for or the private premiere, whatever, that festival for the Smashing Machine that he's got coming out next month. And he explained that he's getting ready for a film. And I'm a little bit confused with the title, bro, if I'm being honest. It's called Lizard Music.
What?
I'm not making this up. This is not a Key and Peele skit. That's legit the name of the film, bro.
Lizard Music.
I have no idea what it is. I don't know if they're adapting it may be a book. I'm not really sure, bro. I don't know what exactly it is, but at least I know that The Rock he's actually trying with this run now, because Smashing Machine looks really good, and it seemed like all the reviews are saying that he might have that one. You know what I mean? So hopefully this is starting up his acting chops and no more of the bullshit, because he did like a whole interview where he talked about like he kind of was phoning it in, like he wasn't doing what he wanted to do, like he was just chasing the blockbuster hits, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we can tell.
You could tell, and I'm not mad at it, because I mean,
no, I'm not mad at it. Like it's like we said, like you like the movie itself might be trash, but you know, with The Rock, he's at least gonna make it somewhat entertaining. Like so,
yeah, like he had a movie with Wonton in it, bro. So I mean, I understand it. Like he gonna do his thing, bro. He gonna make sure you entertain. Like the last movie I remember watching, and yeah, this is what I had went on a date when we watched what was it, the Skyscraper movie? I can't tell you anything that happened in that movie really, but we were entertained at the end of the day. Like we weren't mad. It was just like one of those movie flicks. You bored, you got nothing to do that weekend, you're gonna be entertained. Like you're not looking for no substance. But now with this run, it's like, all right, this is something to look forward to, and maybe there might be some value with these movies, some substance that they're gonna last and have like rewatch value. Because I think that's what's been missing with a lot of the films he's been doing over the years.
Yeah, definitely.
Shit. We didn't talk about this on the last pod, and I haven't really dove into it because I personally don't believe the rumors because it just don't make sense. But I know I touched up on Paramount's been trying to do mergers and everything, right? But the rumor going around is they want to buy WB, like because WB split from Discovery, or that's the plan what they're doing, and they're trying to sell that WB half. And a question in that is, do y'all think James Gunn might be fucked over in that buyout or merger? Or you think he'll still be like in charge of DC?
No, he'll still be a part of DC.
He probably won't have as much control as he did, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
If they hold him, that's gonna be, they're just going right back to the dumb stuff they were doing like literally 10 years ago. I don't think even I feel like with the merger is like they gonna try to do something, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be like, do you want this to work or not, bro? Because y'all tried it y'all's way and it didn't work. So I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna show y'all what's going on and everything, or what I got planned. And if you don't like something here or there, and we can switch it around or agree to disagree or whatever, compromise, that's cool. But you're not about to sit up here and hijack my whole stuff. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah, I don't know. And it kind of makes sense too. Like I don't believe it, but then when you like started like look into what Paramount has been trying to do, is like they want to get like some movies, and they haven't been able to do that. Like it's their own productions, because the last 2 or 3 good films you can say without a doubt, Sonic 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Timothy Mutant Mayhem.
Yep.
And that Transformers 1 movie, because everybody loved that one, right?
Peak.
Yes, sir.
But not Sonic 3. Like Sonic 3, like, but them movies,
I think Sonic 3 had a bad release date. Like it made sense to release it in December.
No. Like not that it was bad or like it didn't do good finally. Like the other two, from what I understand, they didn't do the numbers that they wanted them to do at these like financial wise.
Yeah, without a doubt. And so them getting WB kind of makes sense because look at the run they've been. And it makes sense why they delayed Mortal Kombat, because they probably looking at a buyout and going, if we put out a stinker, that's gonna kind of mess things up.
Shit, make Mortal Kombat good.
That's gonna mess the check up.
So Waterboy says DC is allegedly supposed to be seen as a separate entity. I don't know.
Okay, now if that's the case, then that's fine.
That would be fine, but I don't think they would want to miss out on that aspect. DC is a big catalog for WB, Time Warner. You know what I mean? That's their seller, because think about how much properties they have out of that just from DC alone. Like you got the Joker IP, anything Batman, Superman is steadily going up after this last movie.
Thank God.
They got Watchmen. They got so much stuff, bro, that they can run with. Teen Titans. I don't think they're not gonna want to include that. Like I don't think Paramount will look at it.
I was about to say something crazy, but you know what?
Go on.
No, there's nothing crazy bad. It's gonna be the phrasing that was crazy.
We're all ears.
We're all ears.
When DC gets their stuff together, I can't wait to see that dick flying around in live action.
Hey, yo.
What?
Yeah!
Flying Grayson. Flying Grayson. You gonna see Riz. You gonna see the realest nigga you ever seen step foot in Bloodhaven. When I get Nightwing in live action,
see it in the Batman too.
I hope I do. At least at some point a good one and stuff, whether it be in James Gunn stuff or whether it be in the Batters or the Reeves verse and all that. Now they combine it, which
you're not going to see your origin in the Gunverse, but you are going to see
I don't need an origin. I don't need an origin. Skip it. I'm cool. If you don't know what it is, you got the internet.
I mean, yes. Okay. Listen. Okay. When it comes to a character like Robin, right? I feel like for casual audiences, you kind of need to show his origin. Because if you're going strictly off of a casual base, niggas ain't seen Robin in live action since 1997. They have like I'm just being honest with
you. Yeah. Did they even show his origin in that movie?
Yeah, Batman Forever. It was a botched origin, but they showed it.
I remember it now. No, I understand. Even then, I say skip the origin thing as a whole because
if you want to play if you want to do like what they did with the Batman, where it's like it's not an origin story, but it's still early in his career, and then like really what you can do with that is really just make his origin a flashback. If you want to just play the safe, easy route, that's personally what I would do.
Personal. If I'm being completely honest with you, when they start doing their stuff, I would prefer to see Dick already be Nightwing, Jason already be Red Hood, and Tim to just be Robin at this point. The Tim or Damian.
I'm gonna need you to just say Robin, brother. That's kind of crazy.
Nah. I'm gonna call you. I call everybody by their government. I call everybody. What's your mama name?
We're not doing this, bro.
What's your mama name?
James Gunn is pretty much gonna be so. Like, I mean, if Damien's already gonna be Robin at that point, then all the other characters. Even the mid one is gonna be mentioned.
The mid one.
Yes, the mid one.
There we go.
Who's the middle one?
Y'all getting off topic anyway.
Man,
the man that got
I see the pros and cons for the buyout. I'm not for it though, because we're getting back to that whole cable topic we had last pod, where it's like, all right, y'all just merging. Y'all gonna merge everything into one thing to be cable again. Like we kind of working backwards here. But yeah, I got one more fuckery topic, and then we can get on to the other stuff. Did y'all see that? Oh, they want to do a live action My Hero Academia, like it's officially like in the works.
I did see that.
I did not see that. Are we cool?
I saw it.
Okay, here are my thoughts on that. Shout out to Docs because he was the one that kind of like said this, but they basically already did that with Sky. So me personally, I I mean,
though. It's not the same.
It's not the same, but it got the kind of somewhat the same concept. So like,
Yeah.
My Hero Academia, just because it's not like, I don't want to say it's traditional anime because it kind of involves like heroes and superheroes and stuff. Well, quirks as they're called, but like that can work. I feel like that's one of the few anime adaptations in live action that can kind of work.
Yeah, I look at it just like a PG Gen V.
It's like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, like
that's what it
PG
would be.
13 for real, because you know, I ain't gonna lie, shit, they'll be getting wicked in My Hero, but niggas be like,
what's his name, Bloodstain, whatever, like that.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga pretty PG
Oh,
13.
we talking about Stain. We talking about people missing. Like, if they really want to go into it, people missing limbs. We talking about. I don't even want to spoil My Hero for people that ain't read it for real. But I'm like, you know what? Dang, this show might be a little bit more fucked up than I thought. What they was doing to people anyway.
They got to do it right though. Like, it can't be no 1 hour or what, you know what I mean, under 2 hour film. Like, they got to do it like right. It's got to be like 2 hours and 30.
Can't wait to see The Rock be All Might.
Can you smell what the All Might is cooking?
He gonna look at Decky with that eyebrow, bro. That
I'm finna beat a nigga ass like I'm The Rock.
Oh my goodness. Do the people's elbow.
I ain't the people's elbow. That's the United States. That's the United though. That's the Texas elbow.
The Texas elbow.
EQ. That's what I like about Texas.
Oh my goodness.
Finna smack him with the Bucky special.
Oh, man.
Again.
But shit, speaking of Texas, A.24 apparently acquired the rights to Texas Chainsaw. Are y'all a fan of the series? Y'all interested? Like,
I mean, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if I'm being just completely honest with you, I ain't cared about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in a really long time. So if they do this right, it can revitalize the franchise. But me personally, is that a movie I'm gonna go out my way to go see in theaters? Maybe with a baby, but that's only because my intentions will not be pure. But other than that, I'm not really interested in going to go see that. I'm just keeping it a buck with you.
oh, because they ain't got Trey Songz. You say you off that mug?
Yeah.
I'm open to it. I mean, I hope they do it right, and they stick to landing. Don't do the new Halloween trilogy with the last movie.
Oh god,
you mean the last two movies?
I like Halloween Kills.
Hell no.
Kills are straight.
Yeah, right. That second one is.
Nah.
Bro, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Halloween Kills.
They were chasing after Danny DeVito and a hot no, bro. No, that's just.
Bro,
the kills were nice, but overall, no.
That's the point of the movie. Halloween Kills. All I want to see was people getting killed. That's the point.
Okay, but when the previous one has a really nice plot and the kills is decent, then it should be no excuse why the second one shouldn't follow the same format.
Yeah, I don't know what they.
Hey, look, when I saw the trailer, I knew what I was getting. This is Unga Bunga. Let's go.
I don't even think that's not only like the main issue is they did a whole cop out and splitting up in 3 films, and that second film really was like, oh, we just gonna stop right here. It's like, what we doing, bro? Like, and then like when you waited to the third one, it didn't live up to that hype at all.
Well, see, this is the thing. They after the first one, they brought on more writers instead of letting the dude who originally did the 2018 one just keep it going, because his thing was,
and
this is all gonna happen in one night. But when the other people got involved, they was like, hey, let's do this, hey, let's do that, and then the movie kind of just lost its identity.
And then
because that third one, that was way left field. Like,
yeah.
Why the hell are we following this random dude? This is a love story.
It was like no build up to it, and that's why I hope with Texas Chainsaw. I've never been into the series, but with A24, I hope they have some substance and they don't just try to cash grab it and it just be ass. And
Speaking of which,
they cook with what they got. They have some stinkers, literally some stinkers. You know, shitting on the wall. If you know.
Speaking of which, Frank, didn't Didn't it just come out that they're making like a TV show based on one of his relatives or something?
Wait, really?
Yeah, I could have sworn like a week or two ago I seen something like they're making some kind of like a little mini series or something about one of his relatives, like how this shit all got started. I seen a trailer for it.
A trailer? Hold on, drop that because that's news to me.
It was like a week or two ago, or maybe I saw it at the movies. Hold on, let me look it up.
Yeah, because I didn't see nothing about that. But yeah, I've never personally been a fan of the Texas Chainsaw series. Even when the game came out, I was like, I'm not really interested in it.
I didn't care for the game because I was all like, I mean, we got Friday the 13th. I know by that point, Friday the 13th was like dead, but like
they shut it down.
Yeah, like I know by that point it was dead, but like nigga, like what y'all gonna do differently that game?
Okay, yeah, okay, I found it, Saint. Hold on. No, shit, no. I'm wrong, Saint.
You fell for some AI?
No, this is real, but I got the name wrong. So, you know the whole Ed Gain story? They said what inspired Texas Chainsaw.
Ain't Netflix about to come out with one of those?
Yeah, the Ed Gain stories. I saw the trailer and it said Texas Chainsaw in there. It inspired it.
Oh,
yeah, it did. I might have to watch.
Because the dude who put on a mask at the end of the trailer, that's why I got thrown off.
Yeah, I will say though, I do like this resurgence of all the old franchises that have just been dormant are coming back. You see that they finally got the rights, and it's still weird with Jason, but they finally got it together to where they're gonna start pushing stuff out like a series and movies. Of course, Texas Chainsaw. Then I'm hoping eventually we get Nightmare on Elm Street back. Like they're putting out a collection. I want to say next month. I might be wrong. It might be this month. So hopefully that brings that series back. We saw Hellraiser. They got a video game coming out. Like it's a resurgence, bro. Like a lot of people been demanding it. So hopefully they just keep the train going.
Hollywood ran out of ideas, so they got to rely on the old shit.
And that's an issue too, which I got a video not in the works. But if it's good and like it does what it needs to do,
I think if it ain't been something that we have seen within the past like 20 years or so, I think that's fine. Because if we being honest here, like even like the stuff that we was watching was somewhat was stuff that niggas had already seen. Like if we being honest here, it was just gas.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, with Jason, we haven't seen that since 2009.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? When was the last Texas Chainsaw? Like,
I don't even know.
It was sometime in the late 2010s.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Because it was what, didn't he kill everybody on that bus in one of those scenes?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh yeah, there's so many damn Texas Chainsaw. Yeah, there was the last one was in 2022. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw that one. I like that one.
Got you.
It must not have been that good. Niggas don't talk about it.
It was good.
Well, when was the last theater rather? Because Netflix don't really, you know.
Hey, let the nigga find out.
They tried to copy Halloween 2018 and they did it poorly.
And it failed.
Yeah. Had them up doing the dance at the end of the movie.
Oh, it actually did come out in theaters too. That's crazy.
Oh, it did?
February 18, 2022.
Fire. I'm glad that shit bombed too. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Listen, hopefully A24 does what they need to do and they get it back to at least a watchable state. Because listen, it's been looking crazy. Now, something that's being revived from the dead that nobody asked for. Good old Universal, man. And it was a whole interview with I believe the CEO of Universal.
Mm-hmm.
But can y'all guess a movie that's getting a sequel? Can y'all just guess it?
Detective Pikachu?
No.
That's a good movie, by the way.
One more try, bro.
Is it Hulk 2003 finally?
Man, shut the fuck up. Movie that's getting revived, bro. The Last Witch Hunter 2.
Oh,
God damn it. I ain't heard about that shit in years.
Yeah, it's official that Vin Diesel and Michael Caine are coming back for that movie.
Oh god.
I mean, them niggas kind of old now. Like, I don't know what they gonna do.
That's crazy.
Fire stunt double.
Nobody asked for this.
Like, what they gonna do? Them niggas old.
One last ride.
Wait,
One
Kiki,
last
you forgetting. Vin Diesel is a god in his movies. That motherfucker can do anything.
I'm
Hey,
not
what-
denying that, but
Hey,
I'm not
one other
denying
thing
that.
about the
What's
street
the
fight.
plot gonna be, man? What they gonna do?
You don't need a plot. It just needs to be done fun. That's what Vin Diesel's gonna say.
Was the first one even fun? Nobody saw that shit.
I'm gonna say this.
Because let's be real, ain't nobody was really asking for this. Like, like when did the first one come out? That's my question. When did that one come out?
It had to be in the 2010s, bro.
Like somebody look that up for me for this joke to land.
I'm gonna tell you this. Hey, what's the
October 23rd, 2015, Kiki.
Okay, so it has been 10 years since that movie came out. Y'all had 10 years to come up with a sequel, which means y'all really should have came out with this movie like in 2017 for real. That might have caught a lot more people's interest. Ain't nobody asking for the last witch hunt in 2025. Let's be real here.
Kiki, you gotta understand though.
No.
Well, let me tell you. It's Van Diesel, right? The street always wins. What are we talking about?
The street.
This is the one time where family is not gonna solve the problems to everything, man. That shit is gonna flop.
Oh my god! So it made 147 million worldwide off a budget of 90 million. Jesus.
Damn. So niggas really wanted to go see that, huh?
Yeah,
That's what
because
the
it was
streets are saying.
lower markets and domestic. It only made 27 million. Yeah, that's not good.
I ain't got to start watching that old ass movie. Yeah.
Like them niggas released that shit. I was like, dang, nigga, we about to eat off this for a good little minute, nigga. Hell nah.
I'm telling you, when Vin Diesel did that whole deal in Tokyo Drift, that cameo, and got like the rights to was it the Chronicle of Riddick or whatever? Mm-hmm. I think that man just started finessing behind the scenes just to get some bullshit out, because you get that last Witch Hunter movie. Then what was that comic book movie? I remember the trailer and I said, this is about to be ass. I'm not watching this. He was like, what the fuck was it called, bro? He was like, he looked damn near looked like a vampire, bro. Bloodsport. What the fuck is it called?
Bloodsport, Bloodshot, whatever it was. I know what you're talking about.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, Bloodshot. It's like, bro, who's giving this man the green light to all this bullshit, bro? Like,
they be like, oh, it's Vin Diesel, Fast and Furious. People
it's 2025, bro, about to be 2026. Ain't nobody is about to go to the theaters and watch this shit, man. If it ain't Fast and Furious, some people are not going to go watch it. I'm willing to make Alex and Peggy bet that nobody's gonna watch that bullshit, bro. Kiki not gonna watch that shit.
You goddamn right I'm not. Look, the only way I'm watching that shit is if it's for the pod. That's the only reason, right?
I'm not even gonna make you do that.
If it's not for the pod, I ain't going. Hey, what my boy Magic Johnson be saying? I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be there.
You know who's gonna be there though? Hate to say it. That man BG gonna be there day one. He gonna say I was very entertained. Like hell nah, bro. This some
y'all niggas just hate fun. Ugly.
That made no sense. Enough of that. Kiki, bro.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us the Dr. Doom leak that's going on? I saw something about China Comic Con or something like that.
All right, man. So basically, like, I don't know if this is a real leak or not. I imagine it is, but these niggas, listen, I don't know what these niggas at Marvel got going on, but they leaked the Doom image, and I'm not gonna hold you. It looked pretty nice. It looked nice. Now I still got my
reservations.
Yes, thank you. I still got my reservations. I'm still a little iffy on this RD Junior cast. But right now, they kind of cooking. They is cooking. Now, I just need them to show me what this Beyonder, what my boy Beyonder gonna look like, and we might be in okay hands. We might be in decent hands.
Bless you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I saw the picture. If it's real, I mean, it looks on point to me. But you know, comic nerds, they gonna overanalyze shit. So. Hold on, we got a special guest in the building. That boy, big movie guys.
I mean, as long as the shit look remotely like the character, that's really all that matters. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, but you saw how they were overanalyzing the whole Fantastic Four. My bad. Spoilers. If you haven't seen it, it's your fault. The post credit.
2 months.
Yeah, I know. the post.
I feel like even for that post credit, you didn't really see. Like you only saw it in his back.
But they were sitting on that mask, bro. They were like, "This is some Spirit Halloween mask. This ain't my Doctor Doom." It's like, brother, it's just a 2-minute end credit. Like it's not that deep. But yeah,
my Batman.
Yeah, that's how they react.
My Batman.
It's not even that deep. Now listen, man. How many of y'all saw the new movie for Demon Slayer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So
I ain't seen it, but I hear it's so good.
let me ask y'all, because listen up, I'm behind. I only saw the last movie, and that's where I stopped. Do people need to tap in and watch the anime and watch this, or can I jump straight to it?
Yes.
I feel like you can skip the training arc, except for like the last episode.
Yeah.
Yep. Because that training arc was boring as fuck.
They should have just probably put the training arc in the movie. Honestly,
No.
This shit 2 hours and a half.
That shit was too long, and then that pacing was man. No.
Well, they should just made that training arc a movie itself.
No.
It would have been better. Dog, watching that shit's episodes was ass. If they just made that shit to a 2-hour movie, that should have been way better. The training arc.
That sounds worse. Wait a minute.
They had to put some like new content in there of like some fights just to keep that shit interesting until like the last part.
But I was entertained with the last movie, even though it was a recap.
Oh, the Mugen Train. Oh, the other one.
The training arc one.
The District.
Yeah.
Overall, y'all loving this movie? Like,
I liked it. I gave it 8.5 out of 10. I think Mugen Train is the better movie.
Yes,
for sure. Mugen Train had the better soundtrack. And it wasn't as long. This movie's long as shit, dog. It's 2 hours and 35 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. The last 45 minutes, because the last 45 minutes kind of drag on.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes,
that's the reason why they basically when they do like a backstory drop. That's basically what happened the last 35 minutes. I felt like if they took the backstory and kind of, I'm not gonna say the character, and kind of did it throughout the fight vibe would have flowed better, because it's like they fought, flashback, a long flashback, and then they came back, and then the fight went on for a little while, then another flashback. I rather them like kind of weave that into like the fight more. That was only this. That's the only like bad thing about that movie. It's just the pacing's kind of fucked up, which makes sense. They're doing like 4 or 5 fights at a time, or they're starting a fight. It's like 3 fights in the movie. There's 3 fights in the movie, but they're setting up other fights for the next movie too. So it's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of characters and shit like that. Yeah. But it's a good movie. I still think Mugen Train's way, like, for a film was way better, had way more impact, especially the ending. This didn't really give me like the feelings I had when watching Mugen Train. Like Mugen Train was like I don't know, maybe because Rengoku was like such a good character, but they didn't have a Rengoku character in this movie.
I got a question. So you brought up the train one. Is the soundtrack better than that movie?
No.
No. This is the weakest soundtrack it's ever been.
What the hell?
What the hell was that? The fuck?
Nigga sound like Crash Bandicoot when he falls. Like,
That shit breaks my heart because what's it called when Rengoku was fighting old boy? That soundtrack,
Fire.
That's what I was talking to Mafia about. That's what I was saying. I was like, there's nothing that I've been waiting for them to kind of remix it or time to top it, and they haven't done it yet.
That'd be so hard. They remixed it for each different Hashira old boy. I ain't gonna lie.
No, but even specific to the Akaza fight, like Akaza in this movie, I was like, oh, I was hoping they brought the theme back, but they didn't.
So everything Tarek said, but I'm just gonna add on this. So for me, that whole last fight, it never had that hype moment where you just want to stand up and scream at the theater like "fuck yeah," compared to like the other two fights in the movie.
Wow.
So it didn't really hit for me, that last fight. And like Tarek said, they dragged it out too long.
Oh my god, dog.
The backstory, they should have ran this as an anime season first and just brought it back as a movie later for the hardcore fans. That way they could have cut out some content.
Really?
Yeah, it's the thing is, I never for anime movies. The most anime movie I ever watched was 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think that was like Dragon Ball or like a Gundam movie. Usually, anime movies don't eclipse 2 hours. If it's like 2 hours, it's probably like a Ghibli movie, and I don't even think they're that long. So for anime movie to be 2 hours and 35 minutes is kind of crazy, dog. Like I don't think that's why I was like in the theater. I'm like, yo, we still have like 45 minutes left. And based on where I was at in the movie, I was like, yo, this like how long is this fight gonna be? There's no way they're doing like a 35-minute flashback, and they definitely fucking did that shit.
A 35-minute flashback is insane.
Yo, I looked at my phone. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I'm like, "Yo, that's crazy." They really did this shit. It was like some Kojima Metal Gear Solid shit of like a 35. Like, yes, it's an animation you're watching anyway, but I wasn't expecting the cutscene to be that fucking long. Like,
I didn't know I was gonna be watching the manga.
Bro, I knew that going into it. I was just like, they have to show this character's whole backstory in this movie. We're gonna be locked in for a while.
That's why I was so confused. I'm like, yo, when are they gonna start talking about his backstory? Cause I read the manga, so I knew the backstory. But like, yo, when are they gonna? Cause it's like 2 hours in the movie. I'm like, yo, are they gonna like not do his backstory at all? They cut it out. That's stupid. And then I was like, oh shit, they about to drop this shit now, and I'm like, they're gonna rush through it. They didn't rush through nothing. They literally they took their sweet time. Doing the backstory. I was actually surprised that I was like, yo, they're gonna cut shit out. To be honest, they added more stuff to that fight too. I think in the manga she kind of rushed it at the end. So like with Bleach. So I think a lot of the things she wanted to add, she ended up adding to the movie. Because if you go read the manga, a lot of this shit happened in the manga. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is all like brand new shit. So
nigga, that was not your bag. What the hell happened?
So here's the thing, Tarek. When the next movie comes out, that's probably gonna be long with all the characters' backstories they got to cover.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess with this because there's only 2 people they really got to cover though.
You know, you got to do Inosuke's backstory with his whole situation with his parent and everything, how that ties up, and then you got
Doma and
him,
Coach
but also
Kibo.
The number 1 demon. I forget.
Yeah, Coach Kibo, whatever his name was there.
Yeah, Kokushibo. Yeah. You got to do his backstory, and then there's a few other characters involved with that fight who you got to do a little bit on them. So that movie's probably gonna be, if not as long as this one, longer.
The anime movies are not supposed to be that long. That's why I was like, yo, I can't believe because in Japan this is like crazy because they don't usually sit for long movies like that. That's why I was wondering, like, yo, this movie's 2.5, damn near 3 hours. Like with the previews, you're in there for the movie for 3 hours, dog. I got to my movie at 6:50, and I didn't leave until like then and near 10 o'clock.
Here's the thing, maybe the author, she was like, hey, if we do these movies instead of an anime season, we got to do it justice. I don't want shit cut out. Matter of fact, I want to put shit in. Yeah,
like Bleach, like the final scene with Bleach. I feel like because he rushed through it because he was sick, and then when he came back, he's like, all right, we're gonna. That's why like Bleach is supposed to be airing now, and it's not airing because they're literally trying to like make the last arc what he wanted in the manga to be. So yeah, I mean, I don't blame him.
And it's been working, bro. Like the pacing's been really great every week with it, and like the quality has been like A1. So I understand why they do that.
The Bleach story, the whole Yuha Baha shit's gonna be like 6 episodes, and they got 6 more after that. So you're gonna get like 6 episodes of new content, which could be the books. There's rumors of another movie. And like I said, there's some novels, so they might even go into the new arc.
Yeah, and then like going back to like Demon Slayer, so I'm thinking the next movie's gonna be better than this one. The reason why like I think my score is so high because I don't know what the fuck they're doing in Ufotable, but they are like the best animators in the business right now. Like Mappa was on top for a little bit, but I feel like every time Demon Slayer comes out, even if you don't like the story, you think it's too simple, you can't deny like the animation's like top like A1. Like I don't think like there's only two other names you could probably put up with them, but they're the best in the business by far.
Facts.
Damn. Okay.
That shit was crisp. I was watching about like there's no type of like inconsistent animation. All that shit is like it's like fucking flawless.
Right.
The next movie is definitely gonna be better direct just because of all the shit that's gonna go down in the next one.
Oh yeah. Like from what I'm thinking is gonna happen, how the upper moon fight, that's gonna be a crazy fight, dog.
Yeah, that's pretty much gonna be all it. The last movie is really gonna be them all ganging up. Well, shit. The last movie is just gonna be dealing with Muzan.
Oh yeah, and I wonder how long that movie's gonna be too, because I wonder they're gonna add more backstory. But based on this movie, I think people got to realize these movies, the next couple movies, are gonna be really, really long. This is like watching 8 episodes because it was 2 hours and 40 minutes. So that's like roughly 8 episodes. It's a third of a season because usually seasons are like 24 episodes. So you're basically watching a third of a season in one sitting in this movie. So imagine that.
I think the last movie might be the shortest, maybe.
Probably so.
Yeah. But yeah, it was I enjoyed it. I know people think Demon Slayer is like one of the more overrated animes. Like, and I can see why people say that shit. It's very, very simple. I feel like it is an entry level anime. Yeah, it's an entry level anime too, because a lot of new people, like a lot of the new age people who started watching anime, Demon Slayer is going to be like their Dragon Ball Z. So I can see why people are like, oh, this is like, but I think for what it is. And I know why it's popular, and that's why it's popular because I think it's really, really simple and it's easy for people to get, like how Dragon Ball was. So I feel like that's why a lot of people like gravitate to it. But for what it's doing for the anime community and how much it made, like $33 million, right? I think for is the highest anime open ever in America. So I feel like it's probably not the best anime series you ever watched, but at least it's putting anime in a good light.
It's consistent.
It's very fucking popular, though. Like I'm surprised how much women were in my theater, because when I was going there, like it's really popular for women to like it online, but in like real life, I never really seen it. When I was in my theater, like half my theater was just like women, not like they're going with their guy friends or anything like that. It's like women going with women. I was like surprised. I'd never seen that shit before.
It's kind of like with Full Metal.
Yeah. I believe it because when I went to the theaters last night, and I wasn't going to see Demon Slayer, like I forgot the film was coming out the same day, and. Man, when I tell you I've seen so many females and just straight up in cosplay and shit, bro. Like this movie about to do fucking numbers, dog. Like I really didn't realize how much women love this anime, bro.
Bitches love anime now.
Just to piggyback off of what Tarek said, he said this is a newcomer type of anime. Bro, at my parents' house, like our neighbors, like I call him my Aunt Mike, because this man always be acting like we family and stuff. Him and the other neighbors, they like pushing 50. Well, they like 52, right? Bro, believe it or not, I told them we got to go see the Demon Slayer anime. They was like, oh shit, you watch Demon Slayer? He said, man, Demon Slayer. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas like 50 something. I'm like, hold on, bro. He's like, bro, Demon Slayer is the first anime I watched. And then I was like, damn, these shit anime kind of fire.
That's because the thing is, my mom don't watch. She'll watch it in the background, like Naruto. She like watch because we watched for years. But Demon Slayer, she was like talking about it at work, and I'm like, how the fuck do you know about this shit? She's because like the other like women and like I work with watch this shit too. I was like, I'm like, they're like in their 30s and 40s. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I honestly didn't believe her. She was like, no, they really watch this shit. So for some reason, it like resonates with a lot of people. So. I don't know. It's and I still think it's a good anime. People shit on it a lot. I still think it's for what it is still a pretty good anime. It's not like the best shit you're gonna watch, but it's not fucking Black Clover either. It's not fucking trash.
Yeah, I will say that because I think when I finished like the manga of Demon Slayer, I was like a little harsh on it. But now that I think about it, and then I actually did reread it like this past like month or so, it is a straightforward anime. It doesn't have like the normal bullshit type of shonen anime that you usually get, but it is kind of straightforward. It's like from beginning to end. You know, you can already tell how the series is gonna end. It ain't gonna pull like no. I guess like, you know, One Piece or Naruto is like, you know, it was supposed to end at like this arc, but it just kept continuing because, you know, they were just making so much money. But no, this author, they made it from like beginning to end. And I think there was a report that said that the Shueisha wanted them to continue, and that person said no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad. It's saying Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm glad they don't like ever want to continue it. It's like the end of it ended. Like leave shit alone. That's how you get Boruto, and I'm not talking about that no more. But yeah, I'm glad that when they end this shit, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do like side stories and stuff like that once the series like comes to an end, because it's a moneymaker. So they're gonna have the merchandise. I just hope that it's nothing to like no future after. Like once it concludes the story, I hope they do side content and they kind of just leave it like tied up like that. Like it don't need anything else. But again, it's the crazy money. Like I don't understand. It's a crazy money maker. Like I could not believe how much people were like. They took away long walk screenings to put more Demon Slayer shows up.
Damn.
That in my theater, because they're over capacity. They went over capacity, because when I bought my tickets when it was first day, the fucking sub was sold out. The sub was sold out like immediately. I got my seat, but then the rest of them, what the hell? Then the rest of them like got closed out. And then when I looked back on to go check to see if there was more, they literally closed down. You could see them like close like on the app, close other showings down, and open up other Demon Slayer ones. So this is about to make hella money.
But here's a question, Tarek. Will it pass Ninja 2?
No. Hell
no.
There's not enough Japanese people to make that happen, dog.
China.
Yes, sir.
China. Hey man, the only thing I also will say about that movie, it is a good movie. The animation is really fluid. One of the big issues that I had with it, and I think I had it the same shit in the manga as well, bro. When they fight in this shit, the one thing I hate about shonen anime is that they fight in the villain, and then like in the middle of the fight, they either have to monologue or they have to like show a backstory. And for me personally, that ruins the flow, especially when you get to like the first fight. It was like, no, like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, show this shit like at the end, where like if a character about to die or anything, bro. When they stop in the middle of a fight to show a backstory, I start getting pissed off, because it's just like, dude, hurry the fuck up. I remember like when I was watching like Naruto Shippuden, like even like when they started like the Great Kage War and everything else. Like they did like a filler in like the middle of the goddamn show. I was like, bro, what the fuck? This shit is like mad annoying. I don't know why they do that. I think that shit is dumb.
Didn't Bleach do some shit where like they're in the middle of a fight and they literally had a filler in the middle of like a major fight? This shit was crazy.
Yes, like bro, like what's wrong with y'all?
That's when we dropped Bleach the first time, though. It was that shit. I'm like, I'm not watching this shit no more. I turned that shit the fuck off.
Bro, it's like watching Game of Thrones, right? We already know how they ended. Now imagine like the part where like Jaime about to kill Cersei, and then they go like they have another episode of like Jaime and like Cersei backstory. Like, nigga, what? I don't give a fuck about that shit. Hurry up and kill that bitch.
Imagine Eisen stop old boy music and then we cut to a flashback for the episode.
That literally happened twice in Bleach.
But the thing that's happened in Bleach, that's the crazy. That's happened.
I know, but it's just like I'm talking like as soon as he stops the shit and it goes to commercial break, the rest of the episode, the next episode is just filler, and you forget the shit even about some Dutch shit like that. That had me crying.
That happened twice in the Roncar arc. That shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, nah.
That's why I dropped Bleach for damn near a decade. I'm dog. When they like literally dropped it and then they had like an arc about the Bound arc, I literally was like, I'm not watching this shit no more. Didn't watch it again.
I finished the whole series as it went all the way through.
I did.
Godspeed.
Yeah. I didn't do it on my Yeah.
If you wanna see some action, yes, sir. Nobody don't got no thing like that, man.
Oh man.
All right.
So let me ask everybody here before we wrap up. What as far as like a rating of a casual moviegoer, will you recommend this as a full price ticket, a matinee, or would you just say a rental?
Full price. I mean,
Full
for
price,
what you're getting, animation and stuff like that, like it's worth it. Like they deserve the money, dog. Like they deserve to get paid for that shit.
Fire. Shit. I would ask what if y'all watched anything else, because I had Peacemaker, Alien Earth, and The Long Walk as the topic. But I wanna get through these trailers because we haven't talked about what trailers are out. Just to keep people informed, you know, because we love cinema and we want people to keep watching the new cinema and whatnot. Somebody got an echo too. I'm not sure that's Kiki, but one trailer we fucking missed completely. Fucker in Law, you know, the
What?
Fuckers in Law.
Oh, Father Law. Okay.
We
I
didn't
was about
talk
to say,
about
like, nigga, what?
I
The
know,
fuck
sounds
is
crazy,
that?
right?
I'm like, did you just make that up?
No.
What the fuck?
So they dropped a announcement trailer like I want to say 2-3 weeks ago. We just didn't have time to talk about it. Ariana Grande's casted in the film, and she's like the daughter of you know, Ben Stiller's character and whatnot. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm locked in for that. We saw a full trailer finally of Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. You know, the third movie out of that trilogy. I'm gonna be there in theaters. Fuck the streaming on Netflix or whatever. I'm going to theaters. I don't care if I got to take a fucking flight. I'm watching that movie in theaters because we wanted Glass Onion in theaters and they were bullshitting, and I'm gonna support this movie no matter what. 28 years later, The Bone Temple, the second movie out of this new trilogy. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit looking kind of spooky. Even though I like the first film, and I liked, of course, the original movie. 28 days later. I don't know. This trailer didn't. I don't think it did what it needed to do. But I don't know. We're gonna see what this movie's hitting for. Hopefully, it lives up to the hype. I'm mainly worried because y'all know the director of the Marvels is the one directing this sequel, so this could be real bad. We didn't talk about Gen V season 2. They've been dropping a bunch of trailers for that, so that show's gonna do its thing. Then lastly, The Rip with Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Sasha Cale, Steven Yin, I think he's in it as well. Like it's a star-studded cast, bro. Hold on, I see Kiso. I see you in the chat. He said he just left his second viewing of Demon Slayer. Fire. Yeah, but that's all the trailers I have listed here. So y'all go check out these shows and these movies that are coming out. And there was another trailer of The Man in My Basement.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, The Man in My Basement, starring William Dafoe.
Oh
yeah. William Dafoe and I always forget his name, but you know, he played in The Walking Dead. He was Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton, and the stuff he was doing in Broadway and whatnot. I forget his name. But yeah, I'm gonna go support that film when it comes out. I think it's coming to theaters first, and then it's supposed to go to streaming on Hulu, I believe. So be on the lookout for that. It should be coming out, I think, this month. Matter of fact, in theaters like next week. Yeah, that's all those trailers. Did anybody see The Long Walk?
Yes, sir.
No, not on. Unfortunately, no.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This might be in the top 10, and I can see people saying even in their top 5. I'll say right off the bat, that boy Mark Hamill, he doesn't miss, bro. We already know he was a talented voice actor. He's played in so many shows. I mean, regular show, Batman animated series. You know, he was also Joker again in the Dark Knight series and all whatnot for the video games. But his role in this one as I believe the Major, wow, he did his thing, bro. It's a totally different character than what you see him on screen most of the time, especially like for Luke Skywalker, which I know he's way past.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together to just now. That was him.
Yeah, that was him. That's how talented he is. Like for a casual moviegoer, they're not even gonna realize that shit. David Johnson, he's on a roll. He's on a roll. He did his thing in Alien Romulus, and he's been putting out films before that as well. This he's the next star, bro. You see how Damson Idris is doing his thing. He's been like working his way up. I see the same thing with David Johnson. Like this is another hit for him, and he was a standout role in my opinion in this film. It's also with the
facts
with the other character that was right next to him, Ray. Don't know the actor's name, man. Let me look it up while we're here. But overall, very emotional film. Like this one's gonna have some substance, and there's rewatch value to this film, but it's also one of those things. Like I kind of look at it like warfare. You got to be in the right mental state to even watch this, or if you're a sick fuck, you're gonna enjoy some of the gore and whatnot.
If you're a sick fuck,
I'm just saying.
You didn't have to call me out like that.
I don't know.
I know you, brother. I know you.
That's all I needed to hear. That's all.
I don't know about that one thing. You know, I can be pretty sick, but that first kill, I was like, damn.
That first kill. Listen,
that's all I needed to hear, man.
And
the first kill was great. And bro, that intro for the title sequence, bro, it's one of the best I've seen this year and really this decade. Like it's really that good. Cooper Hoffman, that was the actor's name. Really good. You also had Ben Wang, who was the star for the Karate Kid. If you watch that new reboot or sequel or whatever the fuck they got going on with that, he was a good comedic relief for the film, and I was just like, wow, I'm impressed. Really, this entire cast, they did their thing, and it was very, very like a dystopian like America, and just like the way things were shot throughout the film, like it kept you immersed with the actors and with like the characters, and like you really feel like their pain, and like you see their mental state change back and forth throughout this film, because they had like literally like the movie is like you're walking at 3 miles per hour or whatever, like you have to do that the entire time. Like it's legit a battle royale. Like there is no finish line. Like it's last man standing type shit, and it takes a turn that like I didn't think the film was gonna do, and I was quite impressed. Like I didn't read the novel, I went in blind, so I can't give you that aspect of comparing it. But overall, I was impressed with this Stephen King adaptation. Like I'm gonna go read the novel probably later tonight or tomorrow. And I recommend this as a full price ticket. Like,
yes, sir.
And even though this isn't playing in Dolby or IMAX for at least for AMC, the tickets weren't that much, and even still, if it was higher and it was an IMAX option or just a premium viewing option, I would pay more to go watch it again. There were moments in the movie where it's like, damn, I'm getting a little thug tear, you know what I mean? Like it's drawing a little bit of the emotions, and like it's some stuff that like in real life that I've dealt with where I'm like, damn, I feel that pain, you know. Yeah, man, like I can't give it as much praise as I can, bro. Like my only gripe with the film was the sound mixing, because there were times where you can't hear what the hell they're saying, like at all. Like it was like if you ever seen Tenet, you know, Christopher Nolan's movie, there were times throughout that film where the mixing was so bad you can't hear shit. Like you can hear the music and the explosions, but you can't hear the actors. And there was just like a little, and it wasn't as bad as Tenet. Like I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it was sometimes where I'm like, ooh, I don't know what they said. Like David Johnson, you know, he's British, so he's playing like a Southern accent. So sometimes I'm like, I don't know what the hell you just said. Or even Ben Wayne's character, there's times where I'm like, shit, I can't understand it. But other than that, fantastic film. I give it like a 9 out of 10. We'll be rewatching sometime this year, and I've already copped the physical copy of this as well. Mafia, what did you think of the film?
I thought it was a great watch. Definitely, it's real good at setting up that tension. Like when I tell you, I got also so just like Civil War. Whenever they pulled out the gun, I got a little bit nervous because that shit was real loud. Made me jump once or twice, and just seeing it, like I did not expect this movie to be so graphic with the kills.
Yeah,
because these are young adults; these aren't teenagers, right?
Well,
other than that one character,
other than that one kid, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. Like if you don't close your eyes if you don't like seeing real gory shit. But the great cast, I love the little group they had together. I like how you got a few characters you could actually hate. Because there was like 2 or 3 characters. I'm just like, yeah, I kind of want y'all motherfuckers to die. But even by the end of the movie, them characters I kind of didn't like. I kind of felt sympathy for them, especially when one dude did something to himself. So it was just like,
yeah,
real good. Now, I thought the ending was kind of predictable. I was like, I don't think this is going to go the way it's trying to make you believe.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I agree with you on that. Like that last like act, you're going, oh, okay, I know exactly what the fuck's about to happen.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think this is a great movie to go see with your homies for sure.
100%. Don't eat before you watch this film, or like don't eat while you're watching this film. I'll just say that.
Get some cream burger after though.
Yeah, you go eat some after, but I'm just saying if you got a weak stomach, don't eat like during the film if you're one of those type of people.
This was a great movie. I gave it a B+. Now I got a question for you for everyone who watches Whip and Wheel podcast.
Oh.
For the old and current Whip and Wheel members, if they do a long walk, who do y'all see surviving?
Oh, Alex. Like it's not even close.
Yeah,
Alex.
I don't know. I think he could be somebody else, depending on how Alex responds to him.
Cause like, listen, you know, I'm not even say because the nigga gonna block me.
I'm gonna say it. I think he could potentially be Bond if he could piss Alex enough to attack him.
Get the fuck out of here. That nigga's knees is gonna be out of there in the first 30
If he can antagonize Alex enough, I think he
look
can get
here
Alex
down.
I think he might be able to pull it off.
No, his knees is cooked. He wouldn't be able to do that.
That's the thing. All he got to do is piss everybody off to attack him, get everyone murked. He wins.
You already know Uncle Jimmy. He gonna try to cheat and get his go-kart. So they gonna get him the fuck up out of there.
Jack, Jimmy, and Hard 8 will be killed within the first hour, if not 2.
See, I feel like Hard 8 gonna be he gonna piss somebody off and get somebody killed.
He gonna be going to BG. He's gonna Hard 8. If he doesn't try to win, the first thing he's gonna do is try to rush BG and say, "Fuck it, if I'm gonna die, I gotta take BG with me."
I feel like he'll try to grab him. You by his, never mind.
Oh man,
Deontay, you right though. If Hard 8's like, you know what, I can't win this shit. I'm gonna do something to BG, so at least I can die happy. I definitely see that going down.
Where you going, pudding?
Oh man, but yeah, highly recommend y'all go check that out while it's in theaters. Go watch it. You will not be disappointed. It's up there for debate between like Sinners, Weapons, F1, and Companion. Like it's all up there. Even Warfare, just how it gets a lot of emotions out of the actors and whatnot.
I think this last thing, I think Peggy and I think maybe you said you actually had people crying in y'all theaters.
Not like, see, I took my girl to go watch it. She was definitely crying a couple times, and there's some people that were tearing up, and there was people that were laughing too. Like that's another thing.
Yeah, we had people laughing at the end of our theater.
There was some niggas that was at the theater. I know that they didn't even have tickets for that.
These were palm colors in my theater.
Oh man, see, it was mainly black people in my theater. If I'm being real, but when the jokes were hidden, they were hidden, bro. Everybody was laughing. Shit, definitely highly recommend that.
You just made me think I was the only black dude in my theater.
Oh shit. You went to the white.
What you doing in my theater, boy?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You know what? I had something to say, but Saint said don't bring it up.
Oh man. I was gonna get into it. Is everybody caught up on Peacemaker?
No.
Yep.
But y'all can go ahead and spoil if y'all want. I don't care.
We won't spoil, but I finally caught up to Peacemaker. I'm gonna be honest that the first episode I'm like, it's cool. Second one I was like, I'm not really hooked. But then after that, it went up for me, bro. Like and I think it was probably like the multiverse shit. I wasn't like really caring for it per se, but they doing some twists with it, especially this last episode. I'm like, hold on. They started off with the bullshit, bro. Just some funny. Hold on, bro. Hold on. We got a super chat, bro. This right here, people. This is a super chat from King Kiso.
Shout out to Kiso. Appreciate it.
We appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you.
Yes, sure.
Got to pay for this popcorn, man. $30, bro. $30.
$30.
Yeah, you get popcorn and 2 drinks, bro. That's $30, man.
God damn.
Damn.
Yeah. It's expensive.
Tears heading like that, sheesh. Better start sneaking in shit now. Better go back to the old days.
I'll be using my points, bro.
Yeah.
You letting that shit rack up. No, this last episode really good. They did some twists, and I kind of went in blind with this show too because I didn't look up who got casted into the show. Like as far, and I know James Gunn has his favorites, but I genuinely didn't know. So I'm like, oh shit, that's so and so. I'm like, hold on, bro. I'm about to lock in. This is about to be some real good cinema here. The jokes are landing. Like everything was flowing in this last episode. And
Hey, he called that man Ginger Cool. Yeah, all right. Yeah, watch it. Who spits on what type of grown man spits on another person? Hey, I'd have spat on you with the 3rd second when you first popped up. Don't fuck you calling me Ginger Cool for. You better stop playing with him. He one of them.
What he
what
said,
are you talking about? That's big. That's the economy. You better stop playing with that man.
Economy.
That's the economy. He gonna make your value drop. Keep doing it. He gonna hit you with a tariff and it's over with. All your happiness gone. Bird blindness ass. Was it good? Was it funny? Yeah, but you almost got titties killed.
Oh man.
Hey.
Hey, King. Oh man. But what did you think, Zayda? Like how you was feeling the episode, bro?
Hey man, that episode was fine. Them jokes was hitting, man. Shout out to I can't see the difference between a bald eagle and it's a duck. He didn't tell me there was a duck in there. The part where what was his name? I forgot the black dude's character's name. But what he was talking about, like how he wanted to like screw his boss and shit. And he was like, yeah,
Ohio son.
he said, no. When I winked at her, I meant like we're all in this together. I was like, who the fuck makes some shit up like that? He said, who the fuck?
A whole secret agent can't lie is crazy.
Yeah, I was like, bro, that shit was having me dying, bro. And then also the interaction between Judo Master and the Economist. He said, "Oh, so you wish I was dead?" He said, "Fuck yeah, I wish you were dead.
I wish I had your corpse."
He said, "So you would have been using my corpse as a weapon?" He said, "Fuck yeah." He said, "Damn, so you would have just did that in front of like my family and my kids?" Like, fuck your kids. I was like, damn. That shit was funny, bro. Oh god, dude. Bro. Peacemaker is fucking hilarious, bro.
Yes, sir.
They've been doing their thing because the first 2 episodes I was like, this not really landing, but now it's been up, bro. Like I'm gonna be there for the next episode. I'm not going waited out like I was, just binge watching it. Alien Earth. Anybody been hooked on that yet? Because
Not yet.
Nah,
when I
gotta
tell
catch
you,
up.
bro, this might be like the best out the franchise right now, bro. Like as far as like episode, it was episode 5, I believe. Yeah, should be episode 5. That shit, bro. When I tell you the entire time, episode 5, episode 6, I'm yelling at my fucking TV, bro. Like there ain't no fucking way you doing this. Ain't no way. Because man, the way the show started off in the first episode, like minor spoiler, they showed you only glimpse of a crash of the xenomorph basically fucking everybody up, right? But you don't see what happened. You just see that like they landed on Earth. But episode 5, they show you exactly what happened and what led up to that episode 1. I can see Wonton, who's like he says he hates ramen, so he thinks it's mid, right? But I can see them having that argument, like, look at this. This is way better. Like I can see people having that debate, and I was wondering why they were saying this is like arguably the best in the franchise, or like the peak of the franchise. And it shows, because first of all, the man that directed and like written Legion, I don't know if you watched that X-Men show that was on FX. He did episode 5, and he'd been writing throughout the entire series, right? But he directed episode 5, and like, man, it's some crazy shit they were doing, bro. Because it's not just like with the new xenomorph; they got other aliens in there, and man, I'm not even gonna spoil that. It's just like they did some shit where I'm like, yo, like you ever just watch something that's so good, you like, damn, I gotta wait a whole week, and I kind of just want to rewatch this mug. Like you ever just had?
Yeah,
That's
Peacemaker.
Yeah,
like how I felt with I know some people gonna feel different, but with Daredevil Born Again, that first episode, I had to run that shit back because I had waited so long for some peak cinema, right? That's how I'm feeling with Alien Earth. Like this might be my show of the year right now. That's like keeping me hooked and invested until SVU returns in like 2 weeks. You feel me? But this right here, this my show of the year, because they did their thing, they did their homework, and they didn't half-ass it. This wasn't a cash grab, because I saw people try to crack jokes because they saw Ice Age in some of the clips of the first episode. I'm like, watch the show, you understand the context of it. And even with episode 6, the one that came out Tuesday, it's like they leave you on like the strong cliffhanger, but you just wanted more of it, bro. And I feel like by the time we get to that finale, I don't even know how many episodes the season is, but I feel like by the time that finale, it's gonna hit like the cocaine that was in the studio with Rick James and Eddie Murphy. Like it's
this nigga right here.
Party all the time.
It's gonna hit, bro. I'm just saying, go check it out, because peak cinema, bro. Like, I don't know how you're not locked in right now, bro. Like this is that shit right here. Like this mode was so good. I went and got Aliens in 4K. I didn't think I was ever gonna do that. I didn't grow up on this shit, bro. I was terrified of Alien, motherfucker. Like I'm late to the show. You feel me? But this show is like got me locked in to the franchise. But I don't think there's anything else. Because Docs didn't take one for the team and watch that mid ass movie. Hold on, Mafia. Didn't you watch it? Wait a minute.
Which one?
Mafia, you watched it. Oh, you can close out the show, brother.
Say it again.
I know you watched the mid, bro. The midest movie of the year. You said Judah lied to you, bro.
Oh, you talking about? Oh shit! I didn't know you talking about Conjuring.
Yeah, I thought Doc was gonna talk about it, but he getting docked, by the way.
Bruh, all I'm gonna say is this: it's better than Conjuring 3, but it's still ass. And this was a movie where I had to step away from BG because it's just like, ain't no way in hell you sat here, watched this, and actually enjoyed yourself. This is where I had to separate myself from BG. I like being a movie enjoyer too, but there is a limit. Like, bro, this movie's like 2 hours and 15 minutes long. They waste over an hour on a relationship we do not give a fuck about. I don't care that their daughter is getting married to this dude. I don't care about any of that backstories. I came to see some white people get scared of some fucking ghosts. They spent so little time on that. I'm just like, this ain't even a Conjuring movie. Conjuring is just like a plot point.
Yeah.
And then, bro, they had some good scares set up, but they poorly executed. Like, how the hell did you mess up this jump scare? This could be a great one. They're like, no, we do this instead.
Whoa. The hell you got going on there, Kiki?
And I like he was taking a shit at first.
For real.
Masked and Negro.
No, I had to plug in my charger.
And it's like, bro, they didn't even try with this movie. And I'm just like, I'm pissed that it's making so much money. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Yeah, but for anyone who's thinking about seeing this movie, skip it.
Yo, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth your time.
I wouldn't even watch it on streaming.
Dang, crazy work.
Damn, that's how bad it is. It's not even worth a good movie night laugh.
Bro, you're gonna be bored.
Oh man. Say it ain't so, bro.
Crazy work.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I thought Alex was just up to his usual bullshit when he was talking about the movie's bad. I'm just like, man, I'm gonna watch this. This is probably gonna be average. Alex just being Alex. And I was like, no, Ella's right. This is some old bullshit right here. But he did lie to me though. And this movie's not about Annabelle, so that motherfucker did lie.
Oh no, I mean, from the trailer, at least when I kept seeing it in theaters, it's like it looked like that was a big selling point to get people to go watch the movie because they did a whole popcorn bucket where, no joke, and I know this is gonna be, they're gonna clip this. You had to eat out of Annabelle's ass, like it literally like her ass pops out and the popcorn's like right there. I don't know why.
That's what y'all boys getting into down? No.
I mean, I don't watch those movies, so that's not for me. That's for you and your biddies. You feel me? And
it's not scary, so throw that in there too.
Have no movies ever been scary? Like
the first, so okay, Conjuring 1, 2, and Annabelle Creation. Everything else, laughable.
Annabelle Creation.
What number is that? That's the second Annabelle movie after the Annabelle trilogy.
Gotcha.
Annabelle 1 and 3, trash.
1 is trash. So how did it get a sequel? This shit don't make sense. What is this franchise, bro? This whole universe.
It makes money. So here's the problem. James Wan left after Conjuring 2, and shit's been ass since then. I think he comes back and like does some shit on the side, but he's not in the same capacity as the first movies. I think he directed 1 and 2. Well, he did direct 1 and 2.
Oh wow. Well, he gonna be occupied because didn't he got the rights to Saw back with
Oh yeah, he's done with the Conjuring. Right? He made it. Yeah, he made his name.
Yeah.
He got his flowers. That man the GOAT. But hey man, like Mafia said, don't watch that bullshit. Go watch some real movies. You got The Long Walk, you got Demon Slayer, you got The Roses, you got all these great films. Oh, and I forgot to say, I won't. Well, I'll just say this. I saw Caught Stealing. I'll do a full in-depth like review on that. Probably on the Movie Guys next week. But I will say, I'm mad I didn't get to watch it in Dolby because they just had some weird showings. But really good film. You could tell it was the 90s all the way. They did some stuff like I didn't really think was predictable. There's some plot lines you can say, okay, this is gonna go exactly like this. But they did some little plot twists a little bit that kind of worked. The cast is great. And honestly, bro, I was just overall like entertained. Like it just felt fresh and original. And I think when you have movies like that keeps the cinema rolling. So support stuff like that. And if it's not in theaters anymore, bro, I say it's worth the rental. I think it's worth the rental. Not even like a low rental. Like I think it's worth like the full price that you usually pay for a rental or buy the physical. Because it was really, really good. Like
Hey.
Right?
I guess Kiki in trouble. No, what do
I
you
got to put the toilet seat down.
But yeah, go watch Costillan. Definitely Austin Butler did his thing. Zoe Kravitz did her thing. Oh, and Bad Bunny. You can tell he's gotten really good and really better at the craft of acting. His English is a lot better. And overall, just seeing him from even the last movie that came out like last month, Happy Gilmore 2, which he did really good in that. And I think Bullet Train, that was the first movie he technically was like in, like big movie. I think, I think that was just seeing him from that movie to now, totally different actor. Like he's invested in it, and I'm looking forward to seeing him in some more movies. Like I see why Sony's like invested with him. But go check it out, man. It's worth a full price ticket in my opinion.
Side note: if you're in an open relationship, check out that movie Splitsville.
What movie?
Splitsville.
There's been a lot of movies because, matter of fact, didn't you watch Threesome?
Yeah.
See, it's too much shit going on, bro. What the Splitsville? Oh, you watched it. I wanted to watch that movie.
I watched it.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna just share my screen and then we can get up out of here. For a viewer.
Like I said, if you're in an open relationship or considering being in an open relationship, watch Splitsville.
Yeah, this movie right here, the trailer looked really good. I just haven't gotten a chance to watch it. It
was okay.
The trailer looked good in my opinion, and the casting looks fantastic. It's got a old girl in it that everybody wants to play Wonder Woman. She was in that movie with Glenn Powell that was on that. It was Netflix. The Hitman, I think that's what it was called.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, go check it out. I mean, Mafia said it was decent. What's your rating?
I gave it like a C minus.
5. Okay.
It had the same problem like with Threesome. It starts out real funny, and then it becomes kind of semi-serious. Doesn't really focus as much on the comedy anymore. More so like the whole open relationship kind of thing. But still had a few lighthearted moments in there. It's not bad. Like I said, it's more of a couples movie.
Fire, so a date night movie. All right. Well, shit, man. Really enjoyed the show. Appreciate everybody that is in the chat, and especially the ones that are be listening on the playback. And and thank you to everybody that sent in a super chat. And if you weren't able to watch the show live, you're one of our YouTube viewers. You're part of the movie guys. Hey, appreciate you, Chrono Clicker. I see you, man. I see you, my boy. Yes, sir. Yeah, if you aren't able to watch the show live, we still can get super chats on the playback. So if you're just watching on YouTube or the playback later today or tomorrow, you're always welcome to send in super chat. That helps the Movie Guys channel grow. And Wonton needs that for his AMC A-list membership. So get them donations up, man. And of course, Delayed Takes. If you like to listen to the audio, we're on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Google, anything that's got a podcast platform, we are on it. So go support us there, and still fuck that person that gave us a 1-star on Apple. Feel me? But shit, that's your boy Kiki the Don.
Yes, sir.
J-Dot. You got any streams coming up, brother? Because I know you was streaming Marvel Tokon the other day.
That mug look like it's hitting. It look like it's gonna be a banger.
It was cool. Not my cup of tea, but it was cool. Something you need to. If the game's fully out, I'll just say this: I didn't play that much, but if when the game comes out, that's something you have to play on a regular. You can't just like.
Oh yeah. You can't take no breaks in the mode.
Yeah, there wasn't like a training mode in the beta, and I think that was a disadvantage. But yeah, that's into J-Dot. That's Mafia. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode, man. And check out Movie Guys next week, man.
Keep it cinema.
Yes,
Peace.